If you run a local service business just getting started, like house cleaning, lawn care, handyman work, Nextdoor should be a gold mine. But most people either post once, cringe, and disappear, or only show up when they're desperate. In this video, I'll show you how to use Nextdoor consistently without feeling salesy, and what to say when your brain is blank. Please don't skip the Q&A section at the end. This section is very useful and helpful. As a house cleaner business owner for the past 18 years, when just starting out, the hardest part usually isn't the work. It's getting in front of the right people consistently without spending hours writing posts that feel awkward. And on Nextdoor, the issue isn't opportunity. It's the daily question, what do I say today? Here's why Nextdoor works. People go there to ask neighbors for recommendations. They're literally typing, who do you use? But most business owners do one of three things. Post once and never go back, only post when they need bookings, avoid it completely and hope word of mouth is enough. Meanwhile, ideal clients are right there scrolling and asking. The good news? You don't need a huge content strategy. You need a simple rotation that helps you introduce yourself, share helpful tips, tell a few stories, make gentle offers, and reply like a normal human. If you've ever thought, how do I introduce myself without sounding braggy? How do I offer a special without being pushy? How do I reply to comments or DMs without overthinking? That's exactly what prompts solve. Prompts are just smart starting points you put into ChatGPT so you're not starting from scratch. Instead of guessing what to write, you plug in your details and get a neighbor-friendly post you can tweak in minutes. And just to be clear, prompts don't replace your voice. They just help you show up consistently without overthinking every single word. So I created 2 tiny low-cost tools to make Nextdoor easier every week. Okay, tool number 1 is the Nextdoor Marketing Prompt Generator. Think of this as a prompt that creates more prompts. You drop it into ChatGPT, fill in a few details like your service type, your business name, your neighborhoods, your tone, and it generates a whole batch of customized prompts for posts, comments, private messages, etc. So if you're the kind of person who likes having a library tailored to your exact niche, cleaning, landscaping, pet sitting, real estate, this gives you endless what to post ideas in one session. Tool number 2 is the Booked Solid on Nextdoor Prompt Pack for house cleaners. And this one is even more plug and play. It includes done-for-you prompts for neighborly intro post, helpful tips, story or testimonial post, seasonal post, gentle offers, referral requests, re-engagement post, plus bonuses for replies to comments and DMs. You just fill in the blanks, like your service and city, paste into ChatGPT, copy the output, tweak it if you want, and post. You don't have to be good at writing. You just have to show up. Now, yes, you can just post whatever comes to mind, but when we wing it, posts usually end up either too salesy or too vague. We repeat ourselves, or we stop posting when we get busy. These prompts exist to keep you consistent, keep you sounding like a real neighbor, not an ad, and make sure you're covering the basics every week. These tools are for any local service where trust and proximity matter, especially for solo house cleaners, but useful for service businesses like organizers, lawn care, handy people, pet services, mobile detailers, pressure washing, painters, real estate, anything where your ideal clients live nearby. If your business depends on neighbors finding and trusting you, this is built for you. How to use them. If you want the simplest path, here it is. If you need post fast, start with the prompt pack. If you want ongoing ideas tailored to your business, add the prompt generator. If you grab both, Prompt Pack gets your first 2 to 3 weeks of posts done quickly, and the generator keeps your ideas fresh long term. If you sit down for one short session, here's what you can walk away with. Ready to go Nextdoor posts that sound like a helpful neighbor, a simple rotation you can reuse, and clear scripts for replying to comments and DMs without overthinking. Intro, tip, story, and gentle offer. No complicated funnels, no paid ads, just a thoughtful presence where your neighbors already are. If you've been meaning to do more marketing, but posting makes you procrastinate, these prompts are there to take that weight off. And if you want my help implementing it, inside my school community, if you grab the prompts and set them up, you're not on your own. I'm there to help you apply them and stay consistent. Links to the community and the prompts are in the description. As always, my bona fide peeps, I love to wrap things up with a quick Q&A section because sometimes seeing the answers laid out makes everything click even more. This section is very helpful and useful. Question number 1. How often should I post on Nextdoor to actually see results? Think of Nextdoor like showing up in a neighborhood room. People trust what they see repeatedly. Start with 2 posts per week for 30 days. Your simple rotation is intro, helpful tip, story or testimonial, and gentle offer. You're building familiarity, not going viral. 2. What do I post if I'm not a content person? Perfect. Nextdoor isn't for content creators. It's for helpful neighbors. Post what you already know from real work. 3 things I always do in kitchens that most people miss. Quick bathroom checklist to keep it fresh all week. What a first-time deep clean usually includes. Teach first. Then your service feels like the natural next step. 3. How do I introduce my business without sounding braggy? Use this teacher formula. Who, where, what, who it helps, plus invite questions. Example. Hi neighbors, I'm Name with business. I serve areas. I help busy families keep their homes consistently clean with service. If you have questions about pricing or what's included, feel free to ask. 4. What should I say when someone asks, any recommendations for a cleaner? Reply like a pro, not a commercial. 1 to 2 sentences plus clear next step. Example. Hi, I'm Name with business. I serve areas and specialize in maintenance, deep clean, move out. If you want, message me your zip code and the size of your home, and I'll tell you availability and a price range. Question number 5. What if my posts get no likes or comments? Does that mean it's not working? Not at all. Nextdoor is not Instagram. Most leads come from DMs, recommendation threads, people saving your name and coming back later. Your job is to stay consistent for 2 to 4 weeks, keep your posts clear, and respond fast. Quiet posts still book clients. Question number 6. What do I say when someone DMs, how much do you charge? Don't guess. Ask 2 to 3 quick questions, then give a range. DM script. Thanks for reaching out. To give you an accurate price, what's the bed and bath count? About how many square feet, if you know, and is this a deep clean or maintenance? After that, I can give you a clear price range plus next available times. 7. What do I say when someone asks, do you have availability this week? Offer specific options so they can choose fast. DM script. Yes, this week I have day or time option 1 and day or time option 2. What area or zip code are you in and what's the bed and bath count? Once I confirm that, I'll lock in your spot. 8. What do I say when someone says, can you give me a quote? Make it easy. Give them 2 quote paths, quick versus exact. DM script. Absolutely. Quick question. Do you want a fast estimate or an exact quote? Fast estimate. Bed and bath plus type of clean plus any priorities. Exact quote. Same info plus a few photos. Kitchen plus bathrooms. Tell me which one you prefer. 9. What do I say when someone asks, do you bring your own supplies? Answer clearly and reassure them about preferences or sensitivities. DM script. Yes, I bring my own supplies and tools. If you prefer eco-friendly, have allergies, or want me to use specific products you already have, just tell me and I'll follow your preference. And question number 10. What do I say when someone asks, are you insured? Be direct. Trust is the whole point on Nextdoor. DM script. Yes, I'm insured. If you'd like, I can share the basics of what's covered. Also, before your first clean, I'll confirm your priorities and what you want included so everything is clear. Thanks for watching. Use the system, tweak it, make it your own, and let Nextdoor become a place that quietly feeds you new leads every month without you sounding like a salesperson. I would appreciate it if you can please share this with someone it can help. I'll see you in the next one. Happy business.
Bonafide helpful vibes, yeah, we bring it to the light. Real talk, good heart, everything feeling right. From the soul to the smile, let the rhythm rise. Who you true, then now to bonafide helpful vibes.